Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I'm going to do a video review for the Logitech Litra Glow. So this is actually an add-on light that you can use in addition to any webcam that you have to help you with added lighting for video creation, live streams, any content that you're going to be doing, video content, anything like that online. This is going to be helpful for that. So what I wanted to do in this video is actually go through and I'll show you what's inside the box, the setup of the device, and then I'll actually show you all the settings inside of the Logitech software. So let's actually start with what comes in the box. I've already taken this out and I've set it up on my computer, but basically there's a manual that comes with this, and you have basically just your basic manual, and then this is just extra safety compliance content. It has a USB cable that was in here, so really not much to this. I've gone ahead and set this up here. I have a Logitech Brio 4K webcam here. This is the actual Litra, so just to give you some idea of comparison of size. The device itself, interestingly enough, has a long piece that comes off the back to give it support on wherever you're going to be mounting it. There are controls on the rear as well, so you can adjust brightness manually, power it on or off, or there's also this plus and minus, I believe, for adjusting some of the settings as well. I haven't really played around too much with the manual settings, mostly just using the software itself. You have a standard USB cable that plugs into the rear. I have this plugged into a hub that's underneath my monitors over here. The cool thing about this software, and you can see I'm here up on the camera, basically this connects into Logitech G Hub, which I currently use for my Logitech mouse, and I also use it for my Logitech Brio. So I'm able to utilize the Litra with all my other Logitech software. Going through some of the basics here, so I'll kind of zoom in, but once you get this installed, you can basically flip the light on or off, and then you have all these presets, and you also have manual temperature modes. So I can go through this as well as brightness. It does detect your camera, or can choose a camera based on what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. This is one of the brighter settings. This one's the bright cool blue, and you can see just how bright this is, and it's really added a lot more light coming into my camera here now that I've got this turned on. There's many other settings, so this one is the cozy daylight, so this is a little bit more mild. We'll go to the mild afternoon, so this one's very, very mild, really adding just a touch of light, not really blinding me like some of the other ones. This is the soft sunset, and honestly, looking at it in person, I can definitely say that's accurate. This is the cozy candlelight, and this one's very bright, almost a orangey pink kind of color, just like what it shows here in the dial, more of that warm color. And then you can do a bright warm candlelight, so this one's really bright orange. So you can get different effects, and I can even see the way that the light is now shining. I almost have an orange effect that's going all over my face here. It's a little bit tough to tell with the camera recording it this way, but I can assure you it's working quite well, and yeah, I'm very ecstatic to start using this. I probably would say the bright cool blue would be one of the best for doing video conferencing, creating video content, just adding some extra ambient light. I think Logitech has really done a great job with this. It seems to work really well with my Brio, and obviously the fact that it's directly integrated into G Hub, and I'm not really taking up a whole lot of extra real estate here, it's kind of nice. One of the things that I was doing previously was I had a light that actually came up. It's normally like a reading light, and it has a long lamp that would span, and I could bend it and kind of move it as needed. But one of the problems was when I decided to mount this LG TV behind my setup, what I like to do is sometimes move this monitor. I'll move this monitor up, move this guy out of the way, and then I'll watch TV or play video games or whatever on the actual OLED that I have here behind me. And having that other light made that really inconvenient to do that. Whereas this is so small, minimalistic, it's really intended for this purpose. This is now a perfect solution. I can easily move the monitor or maybe just take this down without too much of a hassle. Whereas my old light was actually mounted to my desk and I had to go unclamp it. It was like a huge process. So I decided to completely eliminate it from my setup, and now I have a good solution. I don't have to worry about that. So I think if you're looking for something to add some enhanced lighting to your setup, you definitely can't go wrong with the Logitech Litra. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video review, found it helpful, and thanks again for watching. Talk to you later.